Hey everyone, it's Nick from SonicTone Amps. Today we're going to be doing the demo for the 67 Special Super Lead 100, a brand new amplifier in the brand new series called the Legend Series. The Legend Series is a new series that has a couple amps in it that are dedicated to some of our favorite guitar heroes. And we're going to start with this amp here, the towering psychedelic tones from the late 60s, based on a classic circuit with a few upgrades from its little brother. So we're going to go over the features in this amp and how it differs from the 50-watt version, and we're going to get into it. So starting off with the front panel, you've got, just like the little brother, the 50-watt version, you've got two channels, and they're foot switchable. You have gain 1 and gain 2. It keeps the parallel channels like the original circuit, but there's no more 4-hole inputs and jumpering of the channels. You actually can just control it with the front panel switches or the foot switch and turn one of the channels on at a time or both on at a time and get a blend like you can in the original circuit. Moving on, you've got 3-band EQ, treble, mid, and bass. You got a presence knob and a master volume. This amp is a 100-watt amp and is powered by a quartet of KT66 tubes, which were the stock tubes at the time and were common in this player's amplifier. So they have a little bit more of a glassier top end and a little more controlled mid-range and sound pretty tight. We're going to hear that in just a second. All right, so let's get some tones out of this. We're going to start with the Strat here, and we're going to use both channels engaged at the same time with the channel 1 on about 4 and gain 2 for channel 2 is on 10. So let's see what it sounds like. All right, so that's first run there with both channels in there. Let's go ahead and turn off channel 2, and we're going to clean up channel 1. Now, this amp, because it's a 100-watt amp, has a lot of headroom to it, and you can really get to it if you turn the gain down on the channel and turn the master volume up. So let's see what that sounds like. All right, now let's go back and blend the two channels together, and let's drive the gain a little bit more. We've dropped the master back down. We got gain 2 on about 10 and gain 1 on about 8. And let's have some fun with it. All right, let's take it over to Les Paul with some humbuckers and see how this pairs up with the amp. We're definitely going to get a more of a classic rock driven sound here, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to start with both the channels on Gain 2 on about 8, gain 1 on about 7. And let's see what happens. All right, let's see how the clean sounds with the humbucker. We're going to roll channel 1 down to about 1 on the gain. We're going to turn off channel 2. And we're going to crank the master up to about 7 and see what kind of sound we get. See, it's even down at 1. It's kind of starting to break up a little bit. I want to drive it with the hot treble pickup. What happens on the rhythm? Let's do another pass with the Les Paul and the humbuckers on a hot setting. We're going to go out with both channels on, both gains on about 8, and let's see what happens. So that about does it for the demo for the 67 Special Super Lead 100, part of the new Legends series at SonicTone. We hope you liked it, and we hope you check it and the other new Legends series amps out at the website at sonictoneamps.com and on social media. We'll see you soon. Thanks.